don't want this to tip over. That light is so bright. Excuse me. I'm a little bit raspy. Bear with me. It's so funny because when you're broke, you improvise, right? When you're broke, you improvise. Everybody has their, like, all these content creators have their, like, tripods and stuff. My tripod is literally a napkin holder taped to, like, this wooden thing. So that I can set my phone in it and have a good view, but it won't topple over. I wish I had my voice all the way back. But I'm going to pull the current energy and see what's happening. I was getting a download message of goof. Okay, goof. If you're from Canada, that's a very derogatory term, okay? It's like a street term or a jail term for like a pedophile, like a child molester. So I don't know if that's significant with this energy. I hope it's not. Why is there nobody in here yet? Somebody's not laughing anymore. Somebody's not laughing anymore. Something's not funny anymore. Hello? Can you hear me okay? I'm not seeing the comments again. Let me see. Somebody wanted someone to be depressed. It was like a group of people wanted someone to be depressed. They were like happy to see you depressed or to see me depressed. Someone's getting a message that you're happy, okay? And they're getting this message from somebody else. Okay, it's like indirect contact because you don't entertain this person. Or somebody's receiving a mail and some mail or like a message and it'll make you very happy. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm hearing special delivery. Special delivery. Man, my voice sounds a lot worse than it feels, honestly. Yeah, so somebody knows. These people know your good news before you receive it. Somebody's rejecting a narcissist or like rejecting a narcissist's plot or like a bribe. This person came in and like offered someone something to do something in return, right? Like this is receiving something. And they turned this person down. Like this is this person giving this person a message, okay? And they got rejected. So somebody's sticking up for you. This is like equal give and take. So I'm getting somebody, okay, look, this is you. This is the person you don't entertain anymore. This is somebody new, okay? This person had to like indirectly go to people you connected with or were about to connect to you in order to like have some sort of plan go through, okay? It's something to do with you. And this new person rejected what this person was doing because they want to see you get equal give and take. They want to see you get treated fairly, okay? So this is a good thing. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I really appreciate all your guys' shares and likes and subscribes. Even if it doesn't share, okay, because I had a subscriber say that she wasn't allowed to share my video that I made, and I'm like, well, thanks for letting me know. Just let me know, and I'll thank you anyways, and then I can take a screenshot of that. I like cross your guys' names out, right, and then I report it. Ignorance is bliss, I guess. Well, it really is, right? Until you're not ignorant to it anymore, okay? And then it's just like procrastination or not learning a lesson. You can't unsee something, right? Unless you don't recognize it for what it is. There's some sort of balance here, yes. Like something's being balanced out. Something that was like done underhandedly, okay? There was a bribe to do something, and I'm getting that it was like to either bring information or to like watch. But this is being balanced out. Someone's rejecting this person's offer of whatever they were trying to plot to do. I'm not really being guided to use this deck, so I'm going to switch it up. The big one. The big one. Oh. Were you guys in here at the beginning when I was talking about my phone stand, my tripod? Anyways, I'm broke, and when you're broke, you have to improvise, right? My tripod is a napkin holder, like taped to a little wooden thing so that my phone doesn't knock over. It is what it is. Hello, welcome. Okay. So right off the rip, I'm kind of getting that this person was like watching somebody, okay? And this person you didn't know. Somebody's calling someone a goof, okay? And that's very, that's like a kid toucher in jail terms in Canada. That's what it is here anyways in Canada. It's not a good thing to be called. Something was weighing you down. Something was weighing you down. They had their grip on you. And now it needs to be released. Okay, because something got rejected. Or someone found out what they were really up to, what they were really doing, why they were really hating on you or stalking you or trying to weigh you down. And they put an end to this. Yeah, they were trying to hold you back. But it was like just to watch you. Just to keep you bound to something. Like this sun is like exposure, right? And then this is like, oh, I'm gonna watch you. That's what I'm getting. Hey. Let's clear this energy. Let's clear this energy. It's like somebody watches you and touches themselves, but we already talked about this once before, and I'm sick of talking about it. The reason that these people have to like get a hold of you indirectly or get information indirectly is because you are keeping to yourself. Somebody looked into this too. Somebody looked into this and found the real reasons. Yeah, the real truth. They have knowledge on something. They have knowledge that you were speaking the truth about these people who are stealing from you. Stealing your energy. Somebody wanted to snake you of your optimism. Okay? These people could probably know that you're optimistic even in any circumstance. You're always looking for like the positive things. Like, you can find something good out of anything or anybody. Okay, that could be like some people are just gifted that way, right? That's just how they're wired, and somebody's wired like this. They wanted you to snake you out of this energy, this like innocence, optimistic, wholehearted, genuine energy. They wanted to snake you of that. But in doing so, they leveled you up. Princess of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. And this doesn't need to be a feminine either, right? This is an energy. It could mean that you're just a lover. You just have a huge heart, right? You're very emotionally, like, this would be like, if this was a dude, it'd be like a big teddy bear, right? So in trying to snake you of this energy, what they did was boss you up. So now, okay, this is you, optimistic, wholehearted, really loving. And now that once they try to snake you of this energy, they leveled you up to the Queen of Cups. Okay, so that's like the same energy, but more mature now and not giving their love just to anybody, right? So it backfired. It backfired. These people are in anxiety because you know that they're untrustworthy. That's why you're keeping to yourselves. Like, this is a never, never again. And they're feeling haunted by it. They're feeling haunted about you being in a potential connection that's actually genuine. A partnership that's actually genuine. Okay, this person wanted you to be in partnerships that put you in anxiety. Okay, this person would come in to whoever you were connected with, any relation, whether it be friendship, coworker, whatever it is here, and they would connect with this person in order to have them create some sort of anxiety for you. They celebrated this. They celebrated being able to do this. And now they've come to someone who's rejected their plan. The Hierophant. Somebody who's very confident in what they know. I'm getting like prayer and meditation. Somebody's very confident in what they know spiritually, or like their information is like comes from the source here with the crown open like that, and they're very confident in this. Like so how I'm getting this is like, for example, me when I pray and meditate, or if I have a question and I'm wondering something, I'll pray about it and I'll meditate and it will come to me. Okay, and if it doesn't, that's okay. I just put it on the back burner and eventually it does come to me. Okay, sooner or later it comes to me, and then I know that to be true. Okay, because I've experienced it. It's now knowledge to me, right? So that's where this confidence comes from, is like doing your own research, doing your own prayers and your own meditations based off your own experiences. So now I know that because I've lived it, right? So that's where this confidence comes from. That's why they can't steal it from you. It's like, even if other people, like, say I'm saying I'm spiritual and somebody else is saying that they're spiritual, and they say that something is a certain way, and I don't know that to be true yet, just pray about it, right? Like, other people's truth could be different from mine. Okay, it can be different from yours. And or that person could be lying, okay? Or that person could have learned it from somebody else spiritual, who learned it from somebody else spiritual, who learned it from somebody else spiritual, and it kind of just got, you know how like a message, it just loses its there's things get lost along the way. It's just like I don't know how to explain that very well, but like once you know it for yourself, you're very, very confident in it and you know it to be true, right? That's why like when people come and say that I'm doing something wrong, I don't take it to heart because I know my practices to be true. I'm going to move on from that. Going within to find the truth, okay? They want to be able to like have this type of knowledge. They want to steal this type of knowledge and act as if it's their own practices, their own spirituality, they are this own earth angel, okay? But it was stolen, it's stolen messages. It's like, that's why these people don't have this confidence, because it's not actually something that they looked for within. They captured it. They tried to capture this wisdom. See that star in the lantern? Okay, they tried to capture this wisdom, the owl being the wisdom. Okay, and then cloak it as their own wisdom. And that's they can go ahead and do that. And they can fool people and they can fool themselves, okay? But they're not fooling the Most High. And when it actually comes time to implement that knowledge, they're not going to know that it's that time to do it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's really not doing anything for you other than like hot air, right? Like, how are you going to know when to implement that then? You're not. It's pointless to it's frustrating. Like, it's not doing anything for you really, other than what? Portraying something. Like I like, it's kind of embarrassing. Because what if somebody asked you why? Or how did you come to that conclusion? Or how did you come to practice like that? Or why do you do it in this certain order? Or something like that, and they won't be able to break it down because it wasn't something that was truly theirs. So I don't know. It's just not something we ever want to do. It was for money. They wanted to be able to portray these messages as if they were theirs so that they could receive finances, or so that they could seem creative. This person looks up to whoever they're taking this information from, right? It is kind of flattering, but more annoying than flattering. Because it's like, just do something you know. Do something you know and make videos about that. Like, you know? Like, somebody thinks that your ideas are better than their ideas. But if they weren't so focused on you, like, I don't know. This person needs to find something better to do. Something that brings them joy. Instead of stealing somebody else's work. Stealing somebody else's knowledge and act as if it's the God's heaven's truth. It is the truth. Because this person is speaking the truth, but it's not your truth, you know? It's like, what? This person's kind of whack. Untrustworthy. Ooh, somebody's like giving people messages as if they're truth, and they're not. They're untrustworthy. And they're acting very like gifted, spiritually gifted. They're like, here, I know the truth. I know the truth. And then they get their cards out. And then say some lies to go, just in order to go with their plot. Damn, someone's pretending to be a spiritualist in order to like have people go along with their plot. Like they're saying, don't trust this person, right? Just to go along with this plot to receive something here, like a large amount of money. Someone will get caught up in like, this will be a huge scandal because this is a large amount of money. Wow. And there is another person, okay, that dynamic at the beginning. This new person is looking into this. Looking into why they were working so hard to sell some lies as the truth. Or say that somebody was untrustworthy. And use somebody on their side as a fake spiritualist for confirmation for their lies. Yeah, this new person is telling these people like how it is. Like the person you snaked was the real gifted one, okay? Was the real genuine one. Was the real optimistic one, okay? And you're untrustworthy. You're a fucking thief. You were stealing from this person, okay? And you manipulated me with this fake spiritualist and all your other lies. By stealing this person's work and then flipping the roles around, right? Trying to cloak your energy as theirs and theirs as yours. Somebody's discovered this. Like this work, but flipped around and then sold as their truth. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my mind because I'm seeing it here, but I feel like I'm not explaining that very well. Like people are wondering why this person had to come up like this. And a lot of other people know why. Like a lot of other people, because I saw the Hierophant here. The Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, they celebrated this. This community celebrated this. It was a large group of people that actually knew. And now they're in anxiety because someone sees eye to eye with you. Okay? You're confidently connecting with people who understand this. And they could be working with you or see you as somebody credible to work with, okay? Somebody who speaks the truth. Somebody who's very open and honest. And this group of people, as people who have others miss out on opportunities so that they can snake them out from under them. Judgment. This could be a judge that is seeing this. The Hanged One. Getting a new perspective. There's some sort of stagnancy. Ten of Swords. There's a judge putting a stop to this betrayal. It must be a new one. A new judge. or or this could just be a new judgment call from this person who's finally cluing in to what's really been going on. This person could have got a PI, or they could have done their own investigative work. They feel like a fool. Somebody feels like a fool. But they also want to take a leap of faith now, right? It's like how we were speaking at the beginning about ignorance is bliss, right? But then once you see something, you can't unsee it. You can maybe flip the pages back, but then you'd just be stagnating yourself. Somebody's also like, they could be leaving like a common law or a wife or a husband or like a long-term relationship. And then this person is like, well, we have so much invested, because they thought that this person would never leave them. And they see that this person could potentially be going to somebody who's very genuine, very loving, very caring, very optimistic, not as miserable as this husband or wife or common law, whatever. But this person is like, you fucking stole from me. You stole from me. You tried to have a come up off my downfall. Like, what are you even talking about? We've invested so much, like, money into things, right? So much time into things. It's like, what? They looked into why this person was being so shady or something like that. And they found like all the shit talk. There's like a bunch of shit talk that they found out about them. And that they only got back with them to have them miss out on this opportunity with this potentially new love interest. And I don't really understand that either. Like, when people are like, but we have this together and we have this together and we have this together, and that person consistently like lies to you, it's not working out. It's like, I don't understand that. I get how other people understand that, but it's like a really materialistic thing, because if I were to invest that much time and that much money on this relationship and it kept not working, it's like, where's the logic in thinking I'm going to invest more. I'm going to invest more money. I'm going to invest more time. That doesn't make sense to me. Right? Just be independent. Just go independent. Sometimes that's scary. I've been through 2 separations, so it's not scary for me anymore. Exit that way, yeah. I have no problem finding the door. This person failed to transform. This person could have tried to kill somebody for some sort of large amount of money. So that kind of makes me think life insurance, right? And it didn't work. Something didn't work. What's this? Somebody, oh, okay, so I'm getting a totally separate energy. Let's not get into that. I don't want to talk about the exes right now. If it comes up again, I'll talk about it. This person's heartbroken. They're crying. Somebody's ex is like crying, like but they were abusive. They were mentally abusive. Like indirectly. This is like a stalker ex that was abusive. But it's the stalker ex to this potential new love interest. So it's like this person's ex is a stalker and an abuser, and then this other person's ex is, they're probably just going through a separation just now, but they only came back. I'm getting that this person's ex and this person's ex, they talked, they connected in order to cause some sort of third party moment that like interference. So you could have met this person, or you could have like had some sort of like back and forth, like acknowledgement, like I see you, you see me. And then these people, these crazed stalker exes are like intimidated instantly because they could see that you're a type of person and you're the same type of like caliber or something. Or like potentially you guys could be like a power couple, potentially, when it didn't even go that way. Okay, these people are trying to foresee your guys' future. Okay, and it's only because they see this creativity within you, and they don't think that they can make as much on their own. Okay, these people are very greedy and weird. Okay, it's like you brought the good energy and this other person brought the good energy, and these exes are like connecting and like stalking and trying to like direct some shit with a bunch of lies. You could be over it. Like you could just be over it. Maybe you even saw something within this potential person, this interaction, but you don't even really let it phase you anymore because you know that your ex is gonna come fuck that shit up, or at least try, and you don't want to deal with that. You don't want to deal with it, so you're just like, I'm just not gonna think about that right now. I'm just gonna focus on work. I'm just gonna focus on keeping to myself. I'm just gonna focus on balancing myself out, balancing my energies out, transmuting energy, because I'm sick of being used and have people walk away too soon or not soon enough, right? Like I'm done doing that. I'm gonna pour into self. King of Cups. But somebody has a huge heart. Someone has a huge heart, like a lot of love to give. There's somebody here, like somebody really toxic here. There's somebody really blocking somebody. Okay, the Hierophant. This is like a higher up official. This isn't a cop. This is someone someone in this is someone in the government stalking a King of Cups. Like blocking them, like redirecting their stuff on the internet and around them in their community. They're not walking away from this. They're not leaving this King of Cups alone. They continuously bribe people. And this person is an earth angel. They have to continuously balance this energy out. I'm picking up on this energy. This person's like, they've had enough of whoever this is trying to control them. This is someone in the government trying to block them and blindside them, block communication, have them feel rejected. This is so fucked. I like anything that they decide to do or they decide to pursue, they reject it. Okay? So this person is trying to keep to themselves. This person has to, because anything they do gets fucking blocked. It's like, what's the fucking point? You know, it's like, what's the point? Why should I put myself out there, my love out there, if all I'm just gonna get held back? Nothing's gonna come of it, right? But that's not true. It just isn't. Okay, people still feel this person's love. It radiates off of them. Right? But internally, whoever this fucking guy is, sorry, I swear a lot. Whoever this guy is, like, has really affected this person. They want to be able to give their love, and they can't. They feel like they can't. They feel like they have to like suppress something. And also what this this person's doing, this controlling person's doing, this authority figure's doing. They're trying to emotionally make you look like you are an attention seeker when they know exactly what they're doing. Okay? So I don't know what you would do there. Like what my best advice would be is just like you're gonna have to find some sort of temperament, like find something that brings you peace, okay? Because the challenge is taming the beast. That is the challenge. Also, like there's like an angel here, like watching over you, right? They're saying like it's okay. You could probably really feel this presence. I'm getting it's a woman. It could be a grandmother or a mother or an aunt. Okay, this person is trying to calm you down. Whoever this King of Cups is. I'm hearing my boy, so I'm pretty sure it's a grandma or a mother. Okay, or maybe your aunt calls you my boy, but like my boy. Yeah, you'll get your new beginning. You'll find your spark again. Okay? Like this person's waiting too. Your person is waiting too. Your person had all the same losses as you. Okay, that's what makes them yours. Something like that. Like you're going to be able to move on to peaceful times. Okay? It's just that somebody's doing some sort of manipulation right now. They're like cloaking their energy too. Some sort of entrapment. So just be patient. Find something that you really love doing. Like when I feel really anxious, I do a project. That's what I do. I do projects. Like it's usually woodwork. I'll show you guys. I'll show you what my latest thing was. Okay, I ran out of internet and my vehicle got repoed, okay? And like my data stopped working, okay? And I pay like all my bills. I was behind on my Jeep payment, but that's why it got taken. But so I was stuck here with no communication for like a whole day and I almost went nuts. I didn't realize how addicted to my phone that I was. But I made a birdhouse. I put hearts here, right? For north, east, south, and west. And then I put Parker's name and Adrian's name and my name. So like little things like that, like just distract yourself. You can do it. It's really frustrating. I know how it is to be blocked everywhere you go. But it is doable. It is. I did that with music. Yeah, like just your little things where you can just focus and shut out everything else around you, right? You need to be able to do that because when you come back from that, you're going to have a new set of eyes, right? A clean slate where you're not like festering and then just like going off, right? And that's what this spirit is trying to help you do it, but I'm getting like you're just not. You could probably feel their presence, but they're just not. I'm kind of getting like this spirit just like they fully love, unconditionally love, but they're like, because they know how stubborn this person is. And they just have a lot of feelings, right? The King of Cups, they just have a lot of feelings. So when they're trying to express that and they're getting like rejected, oppressed, right? And they feel like they have to suppress that, or as if they're not being heard, they'll really go off, okay? And it's not because they don't care. It's because they care a lot, okay? And it could look like this person doesn't give a fuck, because that's how this person could be blacking out. Someone could be, okay, it's not funny, but someone's freaking out, okay? For good reason. But other people seeing it could be like, whoa, yeah. Somebody needs to find a distraction for now, a peaceful place, your happy place. Yeah, somebody's very conflicted. This is like aggravated stalking. This is like online harassment. This is like, I don't even know what this would be. This is like stalking to the maximum, okay? And then this is abuse of power. This is abuse of power. But anything that this person could think of to have this person blocked, they're doing it. But the thing is like their person, okay, their life partner is going through the exact same thing. So even though you like feel alone, know that you have to stay strong, because that other person on the other side is doing that too, or at least doing their best. I don't know. This is kind of wild. Somebody's stuck in their head. Somebody's stuck in their head. They don't know whether or not something is true. And then the divine is saying, like, this is true. This is true. Their intuition is saying, this is true. This is true. You've looked into it. You've looked into it again and again and again. You know it's true. What's making you stuck in your head? About somebody stealing from you? Somebody that you used to look up to actually stealing from you? The truth about somebody you looked up to at one point being untrustworthy? We don't know how other people feel for real, how other people think for real, right? Like when I found out that my parents were a part of setting me up to go to jail, that I didn't want to believe that either. You know what I mean? And I kept getting signs, and I kept getting signs, and I kept getting signs. And then when I started reading tarot, I saw it. And then I'm like, how did I shut that out? Right? I didn't want to believe it. Okay? But they are the same people who paid for the lawyer that tried to put me in jail. So it's like, once I got it, that was it. Now I knew it to be true. Energy vampire stalker. Yeah, big time. And it's weird because I don't know. These exes are really weird, okay? This authority figure is really weird. The devil. Somebody feels like that somebody doesn't know whether or not somebody is truly genuine or they're pretending to be truly genuine and they're actually the devil. Okay? Like they have trust issues. Somebody has trust issues now. But you can't let that run your life, right? And then there's also another person, okay, who maybe you think of as like a potential love interest or maybe not, okay? Anyways, there's another person, that person's being nice and is just the devil trying to bind you to something. So really use your intuition, because the person that you're looking at and you're like, I'm not sure, I don't really know if they're the truth or they're the devil. Okay? And they're the truth. And then there's another person that isn't even on your radar. And they're the person trying to bind you to whatever the heck is attached to them. Okay? This is giving me like entity attachment. You see how these people are in the fetal position? This is how I imagine someone with an entity attachment. Like, here's their vessel, okay? And then this is them trapped in the basement of their vessel and having to watch these things run them. It's so tragic. Something's being exposed. This will give someone like an aha moment. They're like, oh, okay, I see. I see. Someone's gifts, someone's intuition. Someone's trying to cut off someone's intuition or like create a blockage there. Somebody doesn't know if something is just attraction or if there's really something there. So you're attracted to this person and you feel like maybe it's lust, and that's this devilish energy that you have. Like that's that's like the connection between this devilish energy. It's this attraction, okay? But it's attraction because to like I don't know how to explain this one, you guys. The reason you're attracted to that person, okay, is because you can feel their vibration and how genuine they really are, okay? And that doesn't mean they're like a goody two shoes or anything like that, but no, they're real. They're real. Their love is real, okay? And maybe you kind of see their shadow side as well. So you see this generous, loving side, but then you also see a shadow side of them. And you're confused whether it's lust or there's actually something there. This person could be intuitive. Yeah, someone's just like weighing out. They're stuck in their head. But it's like, if you were to take action towards this person, have this worked out first, right? Somebody's just really living in their head. And it's not just like their type of pattern or their type of behavior, but them being oppressed for so long has made that has exasperated this behavioral pattern of theirs to be stuck in their head, constantly juggling, not knowing what to say, what to do, what to pursue, because they want to choose better for themselves. They want something that lasts, right? So this person's kind of they're struggling, but not bad. They could be worse, right? But this person has such a big heart that it feels like a lot. Like I'm getting this person is very sensitive, and they don't show it because they're also tough, right? So it's like you could say you understand, you could say that you relate, but this person is extra super sensitive, so it's probably way more than you could imagine or relate to. Because things are different for everybody, right? I could feel something different than somebody else could feel something. It just depends. It just depends. Like something could happen to me that was meh, right? And happen to the next person, and it's the end of the fucking world. This person has such a huge heart. They feel things more than others. Someone feels very peaceful. Someone feels very peaceful when they listen to you, or when they hear about this person, or when something about this person brings someone peace. It seems magical. It seems magical. This person is able to listen to this person and feel at peace. Okay? That is your intuition. That is your sign. Someone could, like, this could be like a very peaceful ending. Like a very peaceful ending. Like everything was worth the wait. Something's going to be worth the wait. And when it gets to you, when you receive that, you'll be like, something's going to be someone's whole world. It'll just be so peaceful. You know how when you're hanging out with somebody who you're really interested in, or you guys get onto a topic that you're both equally interested in, and it feels like time, like there was like a minute goes by and it's been like 3 hours. Have you ever had that? Sounds like Friends. It's different. It's a little bit different. I don't know. Maybe you have some really good friends, but like that's happened to me before, and I'm like, where is the time went? Oh my god, my phone's dying. Sweet. Anyways, that's how this is gonna be. Okay, you're gonna be like, where did the time go? Just 1 second, I gotta rig something up here. There we go. Yes, because it's the Queen of Cups, okay? Because it's your person. Damn. The sun. Wow. I don't know if you guys are gonna have a son, or like this is just gonna be the happiest relationship, the happiest you've ever been. And this is gonna have all these other people either mentally trapped or in jail, depending on the part that they played in your story. It could be that somebody shines a light on what you're going through their intuition here. Okay. About how this person has been trapped, entrapment. Yeah. Somebody's listening, okay? Somebody's really listening. They see it. They see it. They feel like somebody is from their past or their past life. Or like somebody has been a friend for a long time and they haven't, but they feel like it. They feel like home. Oh my God. This is actually so fucking cute. I wish I had my voice. They feel like home. Wow. This is so cute. This is so cute. And then there's like some sort of epiphany, is like all the distractions before this, all the invested time into people that had me miss out on opportunities. It was all part of this plan, something like that. Or that's what I had created until I started manifesting like first self. Right? Until I started to shift my focus on things I really wanted to manifest instead of these distractions, right? That's how I brought this person in. That's how I brought my person in. It's like something that you've been manifesting is materializing. And it's a tower moment for all these other people. That's why they're really trying to distract you now. Okay, that's why they're really, really investing their time and money and energy into these immature actions to have tower moments for you, because they see that they're a healer or that you're a healer. That you're authentic and they're authentic. Okay, so these people are like scrambling because they don't want this to be balanced out, but it will. It's like a bunch of people with entity attachments are freaking out because an earth angel is meeting an earth angel. They're balancing their energies. Okay? And like something about like transmuting your energy is transmuting their energy from a distance. Like you are going to be able to truly be yourself around this person. And this person is going to be able to truly be themselves around you. And these people are having a tower moment at the loss of this, at the loss of you, at the loss of them. It's like the same things are happening, but miles apart or kilometers apart. I'm from Canada. Yeah, they feel this loss, like this grief and loss. It's like, it's as if they lost a family member or their dog or something, man. When it's been far from over, they used you and abused you. It's been far from over. And they're feeling the loss of your energy because it's so pure. It's so healing. It's so genuine. And they're left without it because they tried to have you without by any means. The way somebody speaks is balancing out someone's energy, or it brings some sort of balance, some sort of peace. But it's a secret. Oh, they're behind the scenes having a loss. They see like some sort of communication, or yeah, it's communication. Your downloads are showing you how lack these people are. Yeah. How these people tried to have you, they tried to outcast you. You can't outcast a loner. So when that didn't work, they like got really intrusive with it. They tried to like, you know what I'm getting? You know how when you're like working on yourself and you're like trying to think like, what can I do to help myself mentally? Okay, now what can I do to help myself physically, spiritually, emotionally, right? Because you're trying to be a more balanced person. So in order to do that, you need to know where you're lacking, right? I'm getting like these people would do stuff like that just to reverse engineer it and like come up with tactics to attack you in every single aspect of your life. Like that's fucked up. Like how people do it to become more whole. They were doing it to reverse engineer it and like break someone in every aspect. This is sick. And like when you would like when you would show symptoms or when you would communicate that you knew this was happening, they would talk about it, like they would converse about it, like they would like joke back and forth about it. Like you know that you're a fucking loser when you're doing that shit. Like when you're I'm moving on from that. It's like real loser shit. Oh shit. There's somebody jealous. There's somebody jealous about some sort of communication. They're jealous behind the scenes about some sort of communication. Okay? Some sort of friendly gesture or friendly interaction. These people are behind the scenes jealous about it. Okay? They want to be able to like give you some sort of like manifest some sort of attack because of jealousy. Yeah, they're working together to do this, some sort of attack. I'm going to pull some cue cards and I'm going to call it a night. An hour. I've been talking for an hour. I thought it was like 10 minutes. That's like one of those moments. You guys are my people. Good friends, yeah. Good friends. Yeah. I can't wait till I can talk. I'll be on here for 3 hours. Growth in reverse. Parental issues. Parental issues. Moving on in reverse. I heard moving on up. Male. Snobby. I don't remember writing that. Criminal acts. I'm going to do 3 more. I'm going to do, yeah, 3 rows of 3. Focused. Give yourself credit. You're amazing. Miserable. Damn. Okay, so this kind of took me back to the beginning of the reading where somebody was trying to take on somebody else's wisdom as their own. I don't know why I'm playing that with that piece of tape. Anyway. This person's a whole fraud, a whole phony, man. They're acting like real focused and like into it, and it's fake. Okay? They're trying to take this credit. Give yourself credit. Like as if this is their knowledge, okay? And it's they practice. They like study something. I'm getting this person like looking at themselves in the mirror and like as if they're studying for a speech. Well, really, they're like this inside, miserable inside. That's why they're trying to like take credit for what you focused on. This person will get called out too by somebody who knows the both of you. Someone's going to be like, why are you acting like that? Why are you acting like that? Like, usually you're snobby and miserable. Like, what the fuck? Why are you acting like that? Okay. Okay, so somebody, okay, they have deep-rooted abandonment issues, okay? It's something from their childhood, okay? This could have been your ex or this other person's ex. There's so many people in this group, okay? But they just it just wasn't growing. Nothing was growing. Just nothing was coming of it. So it ended. And they can't move on from you. They can't move on from you. Because they're manifesting other people exactly like them. Okay? But the thing is like you guys are on 2 different levels now. Like it's a different caliber. It's like the only reason that you were able to be in that relationship for that long is because you have a huge heart. Okay? Because you were putting that person above yourself. You were putting that person above your relationship with God. Okay? Because if you had to have, because if you were putting your energy towards loving yourself and your higher power, then you would have known that you can't grow anything here, that you were giving too much of yourself. Okay? This person can't move on because you have a lot of love. You have a lot of emotional maturity. I'm getting like you gave really good advice. You gave a lot of comfort and support emotionally. You know how good that feels? These people know. But it's like some sort of deep-rooted issue made them like not, maybe they couldn't move on from an ex with this move on in reverse, but it made them not be able to grow with you. It's these parental issues that they have, these deep-rooted issues that they were reluctant to look at. Male, snobby, criminal acts. You could have like, somebody could have been messing with your mail. They didn't want you to grow, and that's why they didn't want you to receive whatever you received in the mail. Supposed to receive in the mail. Okay? They could have received it, and that's why they're acting all snobby and snooty and stuff, because they think they're good now. Criminal acts. These people, they don't want to move on from these criminal acts. They don't want you to move on, and that's why they're doing these criminal acts. They feel like that will bring you back somehow, but it's not, okay? If anything, it's like solidifying, like, don't you ever come close, right? I'm more focused than ever now, and I know that there's no growth there. This person could want to send you a message with this mail. I'm also getting like this is this male, okay, like a male authority figure, like male, female, who's very focused on having you not grow, okay, in like financially or within your work. Yeah, those kind of coincide as well, right? Someone, I don't know, someone's parents have a real issue with them. They're very, very snobby, okay? Like, you're very tolerant to how snobby these people are. They got some real issues, and these parents' issues are their own parental issues, okay, that they never looked at. I don't know about you guys, but my parents, they like, they don't talk about things that make them emotional, okay? They just don't. They'd rather just pretend they don't exist. But yeah, somebody's parents have an issue with them because of their own undealt with parental issues, okay? So that's where that's coming from. Like, give yourself some credit. Like, you are amazing. These people are snobby because of their own issues, but that's not your problem. Damn. I'm getting stolen mail with this criminal acts in mail. Okay? And I'm also getting these people know what is due to you, and that's why they're so snobby to you, okay? Like, they act like you ain't shit. Like, they kind of like, if they could roll their eyes in your face, they would. Like, they talk shit behind your back all the time. It's what they're focused on. Give yourself some credit, because these people won't. Nobody around you will. Okay, you got to give it to yourself. You are amazing, and these people are miserable, and they get satisfaction out of making you miserable. Criminal acts. There could be a lawyer here who is a criminal, who's not moving on from this, okay? They were a part of the plan to have you not move on. This could be your parents' lawyer. I don't know, it looks like a really good energy. Like everything in like this enlightened person side, okay, this collective side, I guess we'll call it. It's actually all working out. It really is. It just feels intense. It just feels like shit. Okay? Because it's a shit situation. Of course it is, right? But it is all working out. It is. Just stay focused on things that make you feel happy. Give yourself some credit. Have a break. Try to do things that bring some sort of satisfaction. The reason that I do projects is because it's step by step by step with like some sort of achievement after, right? When I'm done, I'm like, I feel good. I finished that. And it kind of has to be a project because I have to be able to see it. Like, and that makes me feel satisfied, right? Like, just try your best to not focus on what these people are doing. And once you understand what they're doing, okay, now I know what they're doing, right? Write it down instead of thinking over and over and over and over and thinking about it. No, write it down and then forget about it, right? So that you remember, but you're not festering, right? It's like, oh, I figured that out. I should give myself some credit because that's amazing that I figured that out. Then I'm able to read between the lines and understand these things that nobody is telling me through intuition and my connection with the divine. You are amazing, right? So give yourself some credit and try not to. I know it's difficult when abuse is ongoing. It's difficult to ignore, but like you don't have to ignore it. Acknowledge it, understand it, let it go. Give it to God. Instantly, once you understand it, right? Instead of getting caught up in it so much until you're boiling, you gotta try to let it go. Build the birdhouse. You know what I'm trying to do there? I'm trying to manifest me and my babies a real nice house. I read that somewhere. I think I read it in a book. It's like, if you want to manifest a house, build yourself a nice birdhouse. I was like, I'll make the best birdhouse you ever seen. I'm gonna build a birdhouse. Hell yeah. I'm almost done. I put some varnish on it, right? So it doesn't get all messed up when I put it outside. So it's just drying. I need some water in my life. My sister made me this sticker. Tori Lorraine. Lorraine's my grandma's name. Okay, and my grandma is an earth angel and she doesn't even know it. She's so sweet. She doesn't know how to be mean. Okay? If she's mad, she just like, even her swears are nice, okay? She'll be like, gosh darn it. Nice sticker, Tori. Yeah, it's cool, eh? My sister made it when I went to go visit her. I didn't see her for a long time, for like years. And we went to go see her and her man in their new house that they got. And those two are in love. Those two are each other's people. It was so cute. I'm like, you guys are the same. So that was good. It was a good visit. I level out plumps. I don't even know what that means. I don't want to know. Why am I trying to find cards when I've already been on here for an hour and 20 minutes and my voice is gonna crack out? Yesterday I was on live and I talked until my voice just wouldn't let me talk anymore. I'm just gonna flip to a random page in this book, okay? Dude. The moon. Illusion, the unconscious, mystery, deception, uncertainty, dreams, indecision. Have you guys ever watched Game of Thrones? The Moon Tower? Or is it the Moon Tower? It's not the Moon Tower, but that's what I think it is. The Moon Door. The Moon Door? Anyways, it's like this opening in the floor and people just fall down it and like they like crash into like these they die. It's like a death fall. It's like this thing. This is in the floor. Okay, and this is in the castle, and those doors open and then they just fall and die. Game of Thrones is so intense. Anyways, I want to read the meaning to this and then I'll close it out. You may feel confused, disappointed, or disillusioned. Yeah, that's heavily what this energy was. Emotions run high, and you sense the need for a decision, which feels like a great risk. Vulnerable as you are. Ask your intuition to guide you forward and discern what is a real option and what may be a fantasy. When you do this, you may discover your true path and the work you were meant to do. Additional meanings are dreams and psychology. I'm going to read the reverse meaning because that's just the last bit on this page anyways. When reversed, the moon suggests buried emotions. These may be blocking your relationships or creative projects. The card invites you to look at your deepest needs, okay, to reflect. Rather than downgrade your expectations to fit what is an offer. So in order to manifest what you want, you have to look at what's inside that needs work, because you're not gonna be able to something about like you're not gonna be able to vibrate as high as like somebody's comparing themselves to their ex, and they're thinking why. It's like they never reflect either. They refuse to reflect. So They just entertain the next person and the next person and the next person. Okay, and then they wonder why they don't get great people. Have a good night, people. I'll see you tomorrow, and remember to pray and meditate.